Ah! Harder! Fuck you! Ah! All right, guys, it is Monday, March 4th. We are only 5 days away from my 35th birthday. And what did I get myself as a gift? A bicycle accident. So, can you see all this?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see all the bruising coming down around my tit? And up in here? And there? And there? So, I literally, last week was a rest week. And me being the cocky piece of crap that I am, I got on my mountain bike that I haven't been on in a while, and I decided to go up into the mountains, and I was like, I'm just gonna go PR my loop because I feel so fit, I don't even need to try. So I got on my bike, started cranking, pushing really hard, felt great, and it's been raining a lot here, so there's a lot of washes, meaning like, you know, the rain's dug out these kind of little ruts inside the mud, and I was riding, and I was so close to being done. And I see it, and I'm going 25 miles an hour, and I just went straight into the ditch, came over the top, smash my calf, and I'm not gonna go to a doctor because there's not anything a doctor's gonna do other than tell me that I shouldn't work out and not gonna work out. I definitely separated this because I hit it so hard it probably tore my shoulder out of my socket. Like even that range of motion right there starts to hurt it. And you can see obviously the bleeding come across. I can do all this kind of stuff. It's weak, but it's doable. And we're just gonna rehab the shit out of it. And we're gonna be on the bike a lot moving forward until it's like this right here hurts. Until this is recovered and I get more structural integrity in there. It's definitely gonna change the season a little bit. Doesn't mean it's over, but this is the hardest I've crashed on my bike, maybe in 10 years. Pretty scary. My head's fine and beautiful. Got my haircut. But today we're basically going to get on the bike. Chase is coming. I'll get my heart rate monitor on. We're just going to focus on doing 4x8, which we usually do running, and we're going to hold it with about 160 beats per minute for all 8 intervals. And you know it's going to beat the shit out of our legs. It's going to be a really hard session, but it's what it takes. A little bit of an adjustment, but 3.5 months. Until World Championships, we're just going to suck it up and we're going to win regardless of the pain.
See you.
Good talk, Chase.
That's a good name for a training partner for you.
Chase?
Yeah.
Chase is fucking solid, dude. I thought, like, Mike sent him over my way, my old coach. He was like, yeah, man, this guy's a stud. And I'm like, everybody says that about everybody. And I was just, like, expecting to have a body in the room just to kind of show up and randomly do some shit. When we did the beast board workout last time, he was able to match my score. When we did those fucking super hard intervals, he was able to stay with me all except for the last things. Like, I mean, the dude's got a VO2 max like 84. Dude's got some crazy fucking scores on him. I bet you polish him up, that guy's got the potential to be Elite 15 the next year. He's obviously got a lot of other shit going on, which is crazy to think. Juggling this much intensity and a full-time job, fucking crazy. You know, we do the same thing with our businesses, but I run my own schedule. I'm Big Daddy. Oh yeah. Builder makes everybody happy. Chi-Chi, what are you doing back there? That body worker's always watching. Always got that watchful eye.
I'm watching you.
Feed box. So I'm basically gonna be eating manners and macaroons.
Hell yeah.
Do you want anything else?
I got a power bar and some Sour Patch Kids.
Sick, dude. Sick. Dude. Also, let's just be real. Got Pop-Tarts.
Oh, dude, I brought a fucking Pop-Tart.
Do you need one? All right, if you have your own, dude. Oh. You know the rules, dude. Don't get high on your own supply. So I got. Look at this, dude. All right, this will be my feed box. We'll pick it. This workout's about 75 to 80 minutes. You're good? You're tight on time?
Do it.
All right, let's rock. All right, here we go. All right, indoor bike. Timer started. Okay, so currently It is about 8:15, 8:20 in the morning, March 4th, Malibu, California. Training camp. We are just about 14 weeks out from World Championships, about 4 days out of my big bike crash. So, you know, we'd normally not be on the bike, as I said before. Chase and I are just gonna focus on heart rate stimulus, so we got our heart rate straps on. And goal is to basically just work the fuck out of the body, hold intensity, and stay healthy. Stay healthy. And then we'll probably get the magic hands on us later. Yeah. How you feeling?
Good, man. Better than you.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But, no, man, I mean, I've actually been biking a lot, which is nice. I've been trying to hit like one really long distance bike ride a week, whether it be with this or like outdoor. And I definitely feel like it's been helping my endurance. Like I noticed even like transiting to running, like feel a lot smoother. My heart rate's not spiking up as fast. I've been trying to push the like the zone, like that threshold a little bit. It's good, man.
So, to describe the way we're gonna handle this workout, we're going for heart rate. I've always been into cycling, more recently than ever. So there's something called an FTP, functional threshold power test, functional training power test. That's what it stands for basically, but it's 20 minutes. You take your max average watts. Last time I did it was 375. I got on that bike with those straps 340 2 years ago. What you want to do then is you want to cross-section that with your weight, and you try to see how many kilos, how many watts per kilo that you're doing. So if I weigh 90 kilos and I do 40, where's my phone at? Let's just do this math.
Sure, I got you.
Do 400 divided by 90.
4.25, 4.4?
4.4. So just give you guys a number. The guys who are winning the Tour de France are 6 plus. So they're producing 6 watts on average per kilo. And that means they're so powerful that they're able to push up into these hills. Now let's say I continue to hold 400 watts and I drop down to 80 kilos. Obviously the number goes up because I've lost weight versus my power. So today what we're gonna do is, if 375 was my number, I'm gonna try to do my 8-minute laps at about 400 plus. The same for you. I would do the first one. We can do the first one both kind of easy. Let's try to hold in the 300s.
Okay.
And then the next 3, average the same number or increase every round.
Okay. We're doing 8-minute blocks.
8-minute block, 4 minutes down.
Okay.
Whew. My neck is fucked.
You should get some body work done.
You've been doing work.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, because originally all the stress was up here
Yeah.
in the front of my shoulder. Then she started doing body work and it moved all into the back of my shoulder and up into my neck because she just unlocked it. Everything's been just like pulled and sucked into my socket. That's why I think it's so hard for me to like lift anything up.
Yeah.
So when we get to the 9-minute mark, we'll go out and we'll set an 8-minute intervals to find our exact average. First one, we don't have to kill ourselves. Ready? Yep. Fuck! Woo! Okay. Average 329 watts. Now we got 4 minutes spin. That gutted my legs. Got my heart rate up to 155 beats per minute. Which, if you want to know, when we're doing these running intervals down below, we're at 165 to 172. Difference is about 10 beats per minute. And, you know, the question is, can I sustain higher output as we move on? That was a lot for me. It's just like in here.
Yeah.
Where are you feeling?
Same quad, bro. My legs look fucking swole right
You
now.
look at the veins coming out of his legs. You got crazy leg veins.
Oh my god.
That's when you know someone's a beast. Is when you see their leg veins, dude. That's like the #1 indicator if someone's a monster. I saw his leg veins when I first met him. I was like, shit. Yes. I still got a little bit of baby fat down on my thighs.
There's kind of an argument though, in a way, to not being too low in body fat.
Yeah.
Because you start to get into like higher energy expenditure and you tank way faster. And then your recovery time is substantially less.
This guy, we interviewed Eric Murray. He's like the winningest doubles rower in the world. I think he held like 136, 135 for an hour straight. Crazy output.
That's insane.
Homeboy was like not lean. He was more of like a truck.
Yeah.
Like a big, you guys look the same. Like you're not heavy by any means, but you're not like ripped. Eric was built a lot like Alex.
They were telling me that when I was doing, we did our physicals before the Fire Academy, they're like, you should throw on like 10 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you are operating at such a high, like your heart rate's gonna be so high in continuous like quick intervals. Like the energy system, you're just depleting your glucose.
Yeah.
So then your body is gonna transition to fat storage, convert that. But if you have none, you're kind of fucked. Yeah. So
Those heavy guys can be dangerous.
interesting balance, I suppose. Up here.
Fuck you, bitch.
Ah!
Ah! Ah! What'd you do?
About 340.
Good.
That was hard though.
Good. Got my heart rate up to 170 at the time.
Yeah, I got to 165.
4 minutes between. Come on. Oh yeah. I was angry that interval. I don't know if we need to go. Same, but that was 350 average. But good healthy effort. I'll only work on 2 stimulus this week because I can't weight train, so might as well go all in.
Hell yeah.
On biking and pay the bills there. Just can't weight lift, can't run. You can sure as hell fucking bike and eat banners. 2.5 minutes. I think honestly though, you could be elite 15 if you have like a good year.
Yeah, I mean, if I can do well, I mean, basically my goal for this year, I'm really just trying to go sub 1 hour at Worlds.
We got that.
And because I haven't had, I mean, it's not that I haven't had the time to train, I have 0 recovery time.
Well,
so like my normal work schedule, I can train at work, do 2 a day, go home a day, train, recover all day, or for multiple days. It works really well, where now I'm like sitting in class all day and then I'm like, I have no time to devote to one thing. Suffers, in other words.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I can pick and choose, but I'm not seeing the same amount of progress. It's still happening, it's just much slower.
Put it all in that one area. We gotta go. Menu. Just put it all in that one area and then you should be fine. Hold on. Ready? I don't.
Fucking weak.
Come on, baby. Woo! Fuck. I dropped the heart rate on that one. It was hard.
I got about almost 170.
Really?
Got 168.
Yeah, I was 160 the whole time.
I was like 165, which felt about right. And I was trying to boost my average watts the last minute.
Yeah.
Just throttling.
Wow, dude. There's so on my thighs.
I started feeling that on my glutes, dude.
Really?
From getting forward like this, I was like, holy shit.
Push your foot.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a damn dick kicker, dude.
Trying to get some ball chafe here.
Oh, man. All right, we got a minute and a half. I'm gonna try. So I went 328, 352, 337. I don't know if I'll go 350 again on average watts, but I'm gonna get above where I was last time. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I'm not getting that high.
That eats you up. Oh, the beta alanine too.
Just
Never, yeah, you never fully get used to it. Oh. Now. Come on. Come on.
Harder! Fuck you! Well, I like biking. Turns out I don't.
I needed that. Oh, that was great.
That was good, man.
Kind of banger.
That was rough.
Added an extra 14 watts average. That's interval.
Pretty good, bro. I would say.
You crushed it too. How do you feel?
Good. I did. I mean, I haven't really tested that, to be honest, so I didn't really know what to expect, but about 305 on the first one, 310 on the second, and then the last two I was like 320. I almost got up to like 325, and then I started falling off the last like 5 to 6 minute range of that last one, and I just held it about 320. But I mean, feel good. Legs were fucking on fire. So I'll take it. I ran yesterday. I did some treadmill 1Ks, and it felt really good, man. I mean, granted, I guess, you know, treadmill's easier.
You're a champion.
But like at faster paces, I felt really good in the 5 minute mile pace, like 20 to 30 range. Feeling good.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah, dude. So, Woodway sponsored me this season. I've been on the Soul for a long time. I'm grateful. I got Dick's Sporting Goods sponsorship years ago. They hooked it up, gave me a bunch of equipment. That's how I built out most of this gym. And now 𝗬𝗏 is offered to sponsor us. And
My heart rate's 50 right now. That's
Really?
fucking money.
that's good. So, like, I mean, this thing is crazy. I put a lot of it in the GoPro video, so you'll see it then, but we'll just talk about this. This thing goes up to 15 miles an hour. That thing goes only to 12.5. And if I had to really guess, that may or may not really be at the level where it's a little bit slower because it's old and just beat to shit. It's the kind of thing where this is the most finely tuned high-end treadmill on the market. It's a high-performance treadmill for high-performance athletes. So it's like if you are really going to invest in owning a gym with really high-performance equipment, you need a treadmill of this caliber, especially if you're going to be working with really high-end athletes. Like, that thing's a freaking risk. You remember when we trained on this thing? It will skip and stop, and you'll like jolt forward. That's how you lose a knee. Having this will be a game changer. It's got this awesome board. I'm hoping somebody for my birthday buys me an iPad if they love me. Chase, Alex.
Sorry, dude.
Yep, I know he's mad, but he won't buy me an iPad. So yeah, like, I'm gonna set myself up in here. Obviously, since this thing's a little fucked up and jostling, I'm not going to really hit anything that gives me a lot of vertical oscillation. But you can see, like, my heart rate's already at 125 beats per minute. I can get this thing in that zone 2 that we're really working on, zone 2, low 3 for tempo work without having to go too fast. Like, we'll probably hit 135 beats per minute right now, just on 3 miles an hour. I've got a Lance Armstrong poster coming. You put it right fucking here. I'm gonna murder bitches. Also right here, we got a stair climber right in front of you. Step our way to the championships. Check this out. So my mom just sent over a lot of my grandfather's medals. We're getting 3 cases worth. My grandfather was the one who got me started in sports, believed in me. So I took one of his old medals, his old senior masters medals, put it here on the chain. It's the whole thing that we got going on this season. Chase has a VO2 max of what, 84?
Well, I got 84, but I think that that's slightly invalid because I trained for like 10 days in the mountains just prior to that, and I came back like 2 days later. But I would argue that it's probably like in the mid 70s or high 70s.
Still fucking huge.
Or, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to like gauge that.
Well, once the machine's off.
Well, they did the legit like face piece. I mean, it was a legit like VO2 test. I've done other ones where they're not. It's like, you know, and it's not legitimate. That one was actually like, that was like real. We did a treadmill. Like, they did the treadmill stress. So they did speed incline. And I got up to like, I mean, I was fucking titties when we were done.
Yeah.
Because I was like on 15 incline running.
I'll put you on 2.5.
Okay, that's the magic number.
That's for healing, and then you can do 7.8 for when you just want to get the vibration. Yes.
Does it matter if I have metal on me?
No.
Okay.
Metal's fine. Just like, ooh, it's starting to show up more.
Oh, the colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, look at that. The yellow's all through my chest and my shoulder.
That's crazy. Okay.
So it's PMF?
PEMF.
PEMF. What does that stand for? Pulsing electromagnetic.
Pulse electromagnetic.
Fantastic.
Frequency.
Okay.
Fantasticness. And then you just
Okay, so
on and then
we're up at Crazy Bobby and Marielle's house.
press on.
These guys are basically like the gurus of health, life, longevity,
You press mode.
and injury as of right now.
Didn't I turn it on? I thought I turned it on.
You obviously know that I crashed my bike. We've talked about that too much. Are we
So
good?
you just press mode and it'll say
And
0, 0, then press mode
this
again,
right here
it'll
is
say
basically
40.
pumping
Okay,
electrical
yeah,
signals
perfect. Thank you.
and basically breaking up the inflammation and I guess just like kind of helping heal the cells. I'm not a scientist. Let's just be
Building
honest.
mitochondria.
Building mitochondria. There you go. They have like this whole high performance center down in Santa Monica, but because of the amount of equipment they have some of it at the house, and I'm really lucky. I smashed. They've helped me a bunch of times. One time I got so sick they had to come down to my house and help me. I crashed my bike. They're the first people I call. So they're like my Malibu parents. I remember when I was a kid one time I crashed my bike and I had scabbed up my arms and my hands and everything, and I had to crawl into my friend's parents' house, kind of like crying. It's kind of the same thing of what's happening right now, but it's crazy. 4 days ago, my shoulder was so banged up I could not move, and I was wrecked. Between these machines and Ari helping massage out some of the stuff, I feel way better. We had some solid intervals today.